Hi guys, welcome to Budgeting on the Go. Today I want to speak about a app that I have found recently, like about 2 to 3 months ago. I found this app and it has really been a game changer in a sense.
Okay, if you hear any noises, it's the chandelier. When the wind hits it, kind of makes these like wind chime noises. So if you hear that, it's the chandelier.
Talking about an app that I found which is actually helpful. The app is actually called Fetch. I will leave a code here in case you guys around here, a code all up in here, hopefully. I'll put a code so that you guys can use the code. I am going to explain what the app is basically when you go grocery shopping, or I think you can do this with restaurants as well. I haven't tried it. I was gonna scan it before I started the video to see if I can scan a fast food receipt, but I think you can also do it with like Marshall receipts, TJ Maxx, clothing. I also think you can do it with those types of receipts. You just scan them and it gives you points, and once you have after 5,000 points, you can get a gift card. You can get gift cards to TJ Maxx, to Nike, to Outback, Chili's. I really do like the concept of, if I only use it for like groceries because we're on a budget around here, so we ain't trying to like spend and stuff like that. So I use it when I shop for my son's necessities as well as groceries. I'll just open the app and I will scan the receipt. You can actually do it if you do like the e-receipts or regular paper receipts. You can use whichever. And I actually use it, I just like scan the receipt all the time. I kind of use paper receipts all the time. So I scan the receipt and it'll give me points. And I don't overshop either, because let's be real, you still got to do groceries. Even if you're on a budget or whatever the heck spending plan you're on, you still have to do grocery shopping. You still have to buy your personal hygiene stuff. Shoes don't last a decade, They do break on you. Even if you have like a small stockpile of shoes, they tend to break and you still wind up buying new ones. Clothing as well. So even if you do treat yourself like that to little things such as like clothing once in a while, grocery shopping, necessities, you can still scan all these receipts and get points and get a gift card. That way you spend less, because let's say my shoes broke and I gotta go to Nike. If I have 10,000, 20,000 points, I can get a gift card and my shoes will be lower because I used, this gift card. And some people even don't spend 30, 40 bucks on shoes. I know that people spend 100 and something. I've seen these people with the whole Nike collection, Jordans and all that other stuff, which they pay $1,000, $2,000. I recently seen a YouTuber who spent 2,000 grand on some Jordans. Ooh, a heart attack. I don't think I have the heart to do that, especially now budgeting and everything that I've gone through within the last 3 years. If I saw like a price tag of I would say even $200, $300. A price tag on some shoes, I really gotta be out of debt. I really gotta have my savings up there for me to say, okay, I'm gonna drop $200, $300. And when you have children, it's very different. When you have children, to drop $200, $300 on something, you think about it 5 times before you give yourself that guilty pleasure of buying something luxury or anything like that. So but basically you can redeem these points. I like the fact that they have the Sam's Club also on there, because it's not only like you can redeem them for house stuff. They do have Pottery Barn, they got Marshalls, they got Home Goods, they got AutoZone, AutoZone and Advanced Auto. So you can also get like, you know, if you need car parts or something, you can also redeem it there. With the code that I'm going to put right here, you guys automatically get 2,000 points once you use the code there to register. And once you scan that first receipt, you'll get the points for the receipt as well as the 2,000 points as a bonus. So, but you would have to use the code that I will put on here. I do have a couple of points that was really a booster to be able to use a code to scan that first receipt. Also, they gave me like a period. I think it was from the last 6 months. If I had any receipt, I could scan. So that was also good. I do use it to scan like all my receipts. You get the 2,000. Then you get about 100 and something for your second receipt. These are just like bonus points that you get for scanning receipts. And then after that, all the purchases that you make, you get 25 points for each receipt that you scan. They also have incentives. How do these work? You look on the app and it says Discover. If you hit the Discover little button at the bottom, you can see that they have different brands. Depending on the brand, if you scan a receipt that has one of these brand offers, you can get 1,000 points, 10,000 points, depending on the brand. They have different ones. You can get 550 points. Depending on the brand, each brand puts their point value if you purchase one of their products. So I know that you might think that they're just brands that you don't use, but at least I know that some of the brands that are on there, I do tend to use and buy just, you know, regularly. So it does also help because that's a purchase that I'm already making. It's not like I saw it on the app and I went out and bought that particular brand. No, these are brands that I actually use. I'm guessing that they cater it depending on the receipt scans that you have. Also, they have this little cool feature that says at the bottom, activities. You hit on that activities. Like, y'all, like, you really will see how much you spend on groceries in each store, because it has like this little wheel, and the little wheel has different colors. It's like a chart. It's a circle chart, and it shows you how much you have spent that month or that week or that particular year or cycle. It tells you how much you have spent so far in each store. It also at the top tells you which month you have gathered a lot of points, but then it has like a bar chart at the top, and it tells you how much points you have gathered during the months. It breaks it down by months or weeks, depending on what you choose on the app. And under that, it tells you how much you have spent per month. So it's really gonna let you know if you have spent a high amount in stores, and it compares each month. So I know, like May for me was a low spending, but then June, I wasn't ready to see all that, okay? I just wasn't ready. I know I budget, but I wasn't ready. Like, it's not the same breaking things down in envelopes that you're just like, okay, I got this set out for the envelope. But when you waste all that money from those envelopes and it goes into a chart and you see comparing the months, it's not the same seeing it in numbers than seeing it in a chart. When you see it in a chart, that's when you really acknowledge how much you've been spending. So this has been like a good app for me in that sense. I can see how much I'm spending, which month I spend a lot, which month I spend less. So it's not only a scan for points, it also helps me see. I know there are things that you can pay, but I'm already getting rewards. You know, I'm getting rewards for using the app. I mean, I don't have to invest any money into it. By the way, this is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. No one has gotten at me, you know, or gotten to me or reached out to me or anything. No, this is not. This is just something I've been using, and I want you guys to know about this app, and it has really worked well for me, and I'm hoping to be able to redeem. Once I get to the $10 mark, I'll hopefully redeem it so that I can go. Normally where I get my son's shoes are at Marshall's. He's almost due for a new pair of shoes. So hopefully when I get to the 10,000 points, which I'm close by, I can redeem it for a Marshall's gift card or a Nike gift card and go get my son some shoes. So really helpful app. Snap on it, guys. I will catch you in our next video. Till next time.